Hello, welcome back to another episode of another series which I'm going to be calling Rainbow Six. Just leaving the Rainbow Six until I could get another Rainbow Six, then I'm going to change it. So, I've been playing this for a few months now. I do have some good selection operators, and a subscriber suggested I actually play this online. To go ahead and kind of, like, show it off. And I agreed with them, but I was planning to mostly try to work on getting another piece like this. So yeah. So I think first and foremost, just as more of a test these stuff, I'm gonna go solo. Just mostly so we don't have to wait for any type of content and stuff. Oh boy. I always hate, like, doing this by myself. Let's go with her. So mostly this is Twitch. I'm probably gonna show off more operators.
Need a 20 on the hostage.
Here's a entrance. So normally in Rainbow Six, you get normal drones. Twitch, on the other hand, gets these special type of drones that mostly does the job for her.
Whoa! Stay over. Gonna check it out. Gonna take a look. Stay away.
Took a while for my drone to actually go.
Shit!
Just trying to find hostage because I don't know why it just takes me a lot longer while I'm doing it on my own to find a hostage. so I am going in circles. Which means I need to go downstairs to see if any of them are down. See if I could get some additional intel. There should be another port out here. But just a quick thing. This is a anti-terrorist thing. And what I'm doing right now is trying to take a hostage to save her. Oh, that room's filled with nitro cells. That's glitchy. So I already looked around all upstairs. Downstairs I already looked. So which means
hostage located.
Yep,
Secure the hostage.
And there's I'm not planning to use an drone until I can get inside of there. So let's see. This room leads to out here. The hostage is in that room. Better question is there another way I can get in without having to move around? Let's see. There looks of stuff. The answer is probably no. Oh, wait, no. There's a closer end right here. That sound. Also because of one particular reason. Those are bombers, which are a very high risk thing. Didn't take any damage from it. And this is why I mostly hate them, because they'll run at you, no like pausing or anything.
hostage secured.
We've got the hostage. Get them to the extraction point. Keep the hostage safe. Hostiles approaching.
Yep, and this is what happens when you're literally having to grab the hostage. Alright.
Set the hostage free. Need to re-secure the hostage. Hostage extraction successful.
This is what I'm talking about. And this is like one moment I got lucky today that I literally don't have to go through crap. And this map is kind of easy because the hostages are and bombs are mostly kind of close to the windows. Right. Oh, well, I know what to do with that one. So I think before I go any further, I think I should explain the heroes a little bit. Well, the ones that I do have. And I'm not going to do like a, here's a special hero showcase, because that's actually overused with this kind of game. So, I'm going to go ahead and show these videos and kind of explain what each of them do. If I remember correctly, this is part of the English, the UK Army, the SAS. Sludge right here, as it kind of shows right here, is more of a sledgehammer hero. Quite useful. His hammer could go through mostly anything. Concrete walls is more of like make you hype up for the hero itself. The flaws against him is if the enemy doesn't reinforce it, they're probably using it as more of a kill window. Anyone that actually destroys it probably will be caught in fire. Ash. An operator that...
When I was little, my
in
Savta taught me that silence was a woman's best garment.
I'm gonna let her dialogue go out, actually.
But
Sometimes.
I have to admit, I never really took her advice to heart.
As you can see right here, she has these kind of rounds, which blow up. Similar thing to Sludge, except it's more of a range attack, and it has a very high velocity. Very good against taking out a lot of walls. She is actually called the Mistress of Winds, mostly because of the fact of her very small hit windows. She is very low in armor, but is great in speed, which is also weakness is when she steps into any type of traps, she is not going to be the strongest to get caught in those. Twitch, an operator that I've already shown off, but strong works, but this is still interesting anyway.
If you have a few spare hours, I'd love to share the details of how this device is a masterpiece of design. Quadruple independent gearboxes enabling 0 to 20 in under 4 seconds. 10 kilometers of internal wiring, 1,100 expertly machined hand-assembled components, flawless control at over 300 meters. But all my team needs to know is, does it do the job or doesn't it? And let me tell you right now, it does the job.
She aims those special drones, as I've said before. Her one pretty much biggest weakness is that's her only way to support her team. She sends in those drones and they're able to take out traps and cameras and all that kind of stuff. But the problem is the drone can't jump and is extremely loud in a lot of cases. Glass.
Do you know what an artist and a sniper have in common? Details. Like when a touch of color is out of place, when a shadow does not match with its surroundings, or when a shape is not where it is supposed to be. The only difference is the stakes. Mine are higher.
He gains a special type of scope off to the side of his rifle. That's mostly the special scope. You're able to see your enemy's outlines, no matter how much smoke, flash, or anything. You can see the enemy clearly. And it's not like, oh, there's a little bit of movement here and there. You're able to see your opponent a lot better because of the yellow outline. Mute, which I'm going to be talking over because he's completely silent. Mute is a special hero that's able to disable a lot of drones, cameras, and other abilities of people that requires electronic technology to get into contact or get around. Very good. The only problem is his devices have a one-hit kill. Even if you knife it, drone, and anything, you require to put it down, melee touch, and the range of it isn't global. He gains 4 of these per match. On average, depending on the entries of the room, it's depending on how much I put down. Probably a good medium is 3 per round. Keep a spare one just in case one goes out. Doc.
I've learned from experience that the place to save lives is in the field, not an office. And sometimes, the only way to save a life is to take one.
Doc is very good for what he is and what he mostly supports. In the field, he gains the special ability of his stim pistol. Horrible range, but great health regain. Every round you have 100 health. He's able to gain pretty much almost half of your health back just by one shot of that. And even if your ally doesn't have any health loss, you can actually give an ally a plus 40 hit points that decay over seconds. Kachanka. Easily say the Russian version of a heavy weapons guy on XRA pod. And this is very unleading. Also because, as you can see right here, he's spinning like he's some sort of like top. When in fact he cannot. Also he gains a blast shield on the actual barrel itself that will actually pop up to cover a good chunk of his body. His one problem is to use his gun you have to sit still, and even with that it only turns 180 degrees in the front. You can't turn around to the back and shoot someone from behind. You are pretty much reliant on your teammates to not screw you over. And finally, Blitz. An operator that a lot of people that love DJs love. And this is pretty much what I'm planning to do with this one is, well, just kind of try to show off operators and how mostly stuff goes. And most of my plan of today is kind of showing off what exactly each thing is. So hooking up in casual, because rank I'm probably going to be sucking at, and I'm not going to pull people through that. I say the best thing is whenever you get a new operator to do it in casual first. So, and also another tip, what I actually read, these operators are going to be the easiest to learn off of because they're basic. The more down you get, the difficult it gets. Oh, this one's great for mutants because the fact of the matter, the rooms don't have a lot of doors, but they do have a lot of places you could make windows to kill people with. Okay, offense. This is probably a bad one for glass, but I'm going to do it anyway to get through one objective. So there is other characters in this, including Recruit, which is more of a middle ground for people that go like, hey, you have these like basic 20 people character quests. How about you go ahead and do that? The only problem with Recruit is, just to get it off the topic, he doesn't gain a special ability. He just gains one reinforcement or two of each gadget. Nothing too special.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
So I said before with Twitch, she gains a drone like this, except modified with tasers. Basic drones will only have movement and that's it. The cool part is, able to jump. 2-second cooldown, which is not very heavy, but could be lean.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located. 10 seconds before insertion.
I probably have to go to... Okay, so yeah, they're
5 seconds before insertion.
Does anyone have like a...
Proceed to biohazard container location.
Tab is in the cockpit. Last I saw, she was left side, just at the door. Let me get on my...
Yeah.
She's on cams. She's looking. Heading to the door.
Drone's ready. Hostiles.
She's still there. Good job. Let me scout for you. Okay, upstairs is clear short. Watch that camera menu.
Wait, there's a camera up here. Of course, I also get one of those guys that study the map pretty well.
Stay clear of the blast!
Kitchen.
Deploying drone.
Alright, we got two of them.
Resume securing the container.
Of course, my teammate decides to flash me. I'll guard the door, Ash. You go ahead and try to get the air.
One friendly operator remaining. been eliminated.
Yeah, as I said before, he's not that great. But I still went anyway because the fact matter I thought this was going to be okay. They're just going to vaporize me. Yeah, he's quite good when there's outside areas to hook up to and pretty much shoot them down. And I'll explain each character whenever I encounter them. I'm gonna at least try with personal experience. Capcom I actually have some skill with. He's mostly just he puts down a doorway trap
We need
that
to protect the
whoever
biohazard
trips it
container. Secure the room.
will pretty much.
Time for some serious protection.
Barbed wire going up.
Camera ready.
Which will pretty much damage person, and it's sometimes very deep. I don't see a lot of them being.
Laying fuel. Initiating jammer.
Nah, I'm not gonna take that chance.
10 seconds to insertion. Down to 5 seconds.
wall!
Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it secure.
Camera ready to activate.
Wall reinforcements are deployed!
But anyway, Rook, don't really have a clear. Capcan's mostly weakness is his ability's not that great. You just have to get very lucky.
Swapping mags! Reloading!
What? How?
Nitro set.
And sometimes these are just she wasn't even aiming at me. How did she exactly take care of me in a way? How? So I really haven't showed this function. Every map has a camera view. Some of them are completely and utterly useless. Oh, look at my body right there. Montaigne's going in. He's literally shot at the camera. I can't give you any more of a setup, but he's
Op 4
close to the
has
entrance
spotted the
door.
biohazard container.
I'll keep an eye on the cross one. These cameras are very good to try to get the bonus intel in. I just sometimes don't do it because of the matter. If they're already shooting through the door, I'd rather be ready to shoot back or not at all. And it looks like everyone.
One friendly remaining. Biohazard container securing pods. Take out the hostiles. Protect the biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the container. One Op 4 remaining.
Man, this guy is like God. Like his name actually complies. Actually, I believe it's just some ornaments left, not unless I'm confused about that.
Watch out for that C4 that's there.
Oh. Oh.
prevent further assaults on hostiles from securing the biohazard container. Time expires in 10 seconds.
There we
Friendly's
go.
victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Yeah. Shields are really pain in the butt. It's just some of them have the most stupidest weaknesses. And shields are okay in a way. They help you take care of frontal damage. I just don't see it used that much. I'm just trying to take care of objective, so yeah. Thermite, just a thing that I know off of heart is Thermite. He gets a brimstone charge, which reinforced walls. You get to blow a hole in it. The only problem is it's easily noticed, and everyone in that cage will be focusing on that window.
Locate the biohazard container.
I know before at least a few times that I literally killed a Thermite because he blew up a wall and was the first one to peek.
Front of the plane. Cavs laying down to kill drones.
10 seconds to insertion.
So I do have an idea of what to do.
5 seconds
if
to go.
I should actually, because it seems like it's in the front of the plane.
Location of biohazard container unknown. Clear to engage.
We are on the right side of the plane to do something about it. Ashes down.
Reload.
Oh. Saw Legion off the other side.
I'm dry.
Legion's down.
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. You have found the biohazard container. Proceed to its location. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Oh, so there was actually a back way to it. And it looks like he was actually on camera, so that would be another reason why he went down. Alright. If this is the final round, well then, so, as before, yeah. Rook, on the other hand, I do not know. His weakness is basically you have to be very careful. He's able to take anything. His special ability just to give people extra armor to do sort of damage. He doesn't have like any type of special trap. But able to make people angry. Yeah. That's mostly
We need
special
to
ability.
protect the
He's able to
biohazard
make
container.
ways more
Secure the
bullets.
room. Op 4 drone locates the biohazard container.
Wires up. Reload! Loading mag!
Well, looks like I pick up my armor set. Alright.
Barbed wire installed.
And barbed wire.
10 seconds to insertion.
Actually, there's barely anyone that would actually come here.
5 seconds to insertion. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Reinforced wall!
Ambush set. Stay clear.
Yeah. Another thing, just for a heads up. These walls are very good. This is a tactic that I recently learned.
Downstairs at cargo, and they have a Twitch.
Have you ever heard of InfoWars by chance?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You wouldn't happen to be related to the host of InfoWars now, would you?
No. Why?
You just sound like him. Just wondering.
Alright, so
Oh.
Don't take it as an insult. It sounded like you were horribly disappointed at that.
It is kind of disappointing, but hey, whatever.
It wasn't an insult, I promise. Hey, one's outside this barricaded door right by me.
sorry, what, huh? Wait, how? Wow, lucky shot. Alright.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Coming here.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
I think that guy's kind of butthurt that I headshot him through fucking smoke.
Yeah, I wasn't the best.
Nice hacks, loser.
I know, right?
Don't
This
talk.
video's faking gay.
Well, at least I got it on YouTube, right? Right? I have it on YouTube, so there's video proof.
Yeah, I don't usually play this good.
So,
My stats will prove that pretty quick.
So, I'm gonna play at least one more round before I close up for tonight, but still. Another thing. MVP doesn't give you, like, any type of special, like, you get a special pack, or, like, you get a special skin for something. No, it just shows that you were pretty good that game. I at least got it at least twice. And it's mostly because of the fact that during that whole entire game, I was still the original person on that match. People kept switching out. There's actually an achievement called I am MVP. There's a great way to get by, and that letting the enemy go to a bonus round, and you are doing pretty good. I've completed a lot of it just because of the bonus round. But anyway, after each match, you also gain a Wheel of Fortune, which is more of a, hey, you want to go ahead and have a pack? Well, let's see about this. If you win it, you actually gain a spin in it and a chance. If you don't, well, good luck with that. Because all it does is fill your bar with only about 75% of it. Really sucks, but at least you get a bigger bonus on it. Now, glass on this map is pretty good because this has a good chunk of something I haven't really shown yet, even in the terrorist hunt. Every offense hero has the ability to climb up and down walls. It's very useful for when the hostage is on the second floor and they guard the front door. And an access point to the stairs.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
My guesstimate is they're probably on the second floor. Or if they're on the first.
Your drone has found a bomb.
So there's a math to this.
Drone has located a bomb.
Yeah, they're pretty close together. On maps like this where the bombs are, you have two different objectives, they're mostly
I believe they have a Jaeger, but it could also be a bandit.
5 seconds to go.
Uh-oh.
The diffuser is now
that was
secured.
Hill.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it. The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
For once, my luck changed, because I always get the bomb on the second floor. There's also a trick that I didn't really learn until a lot later, and that's the... oh dear gosh.
Ready to blow this.
And the trick is the right, and that's mostly... oh.
Ready in concussion. Corva! Try your last breath, miserabile.
Down to one friendly.
Okay, that's weird.
Doc is in A.
You must recover
Yeah,
the
Doc's in
diffuser.
A. He's kind of wounded. Yeah. The biggest thing I'm trying to say here
All
is...
friendlies have been eliminated.
but at least this is the last round I have to do it, so that means next round I can show up and operate. Okay. Yeah. Tossable objects. Sometimes hated. That's right. Oh. Oh, no. I could always do this later, so... I could go this. There's bonus objectives. Recursive problem. My biggest problem is I don't have much defense because of the fact that I used my previous money on a deal, so just like... Anyway, so I get to show a little bit of recruit. And I don't think I had it set up right. Damn it.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Shotgun's not that bad. As I said before, recruit only gains one reinforcement. And that's bad anyway, but you also gain 2 of these, which means...
Op 4 has located a
you
bomb.
can go ahead
Ready for
and block
assault.
this off. Just to annoy a teammate. The only reason why I want to put it there is because it's about to matter.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds and counting.
Wire deployed.
Op 4 is located the bomb. Ready for hostile action.
Down and do my research. Sadly, can't get outward intel, but I can go ahead and keep an eye here. Oh what? How did I exactly die right there? It even showed me going behind the shield. Like, pop goes weasel, go down. Oh. Most because thermite second floor going towards B. Yeah, pain in the butt. This kind of map, there's only 2 instances of, yeah, as I said before, there are going to be. So, the only reason why I want to put barbed wire there is because it, 1, slows them, and 2, if they're not, if they can't go back to the original way, they're going to move to another place, and putting barbed wire in another place also kind of delays them as well. I think I saw someone heading towards A.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Just outside of B.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Well, at least now I don't have to be a sniper on this. I could also be a shield for Blitz. I could go sludge. I could always go for a round of sludge. Or Twitch. I kind of like this. I might want to just go with Blitz. So I do have another advice. Don't just add laser.
We need to locate a bomb.
Your rifle. Every single rifle and pistol has that. Is that the custom ones? But even with those,
your drone has found a bomb.
The biggest problem is under laser barrels only help for people that see can't.
Be advised, your drone has located a bomb.
You get a cav.
5 seconds before insertion.
Yeah, I always hate.
The diffuser has been recovered. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
So Blitz recently got a new. All shields have like different abilities. Just some of them have some. But Blitz gains a unique ability that she's able to run with his shield out, which a lot of other shield people can't do, mostly because of Admire. It seems a little bit overpowered. In my case, I never get a chance to actually use this inside, so I never play.
No one's at beam bomb site right now.
But the only reason why I have a laser sight under this is because
I think somebody just went upstairs at A.
Still no one on beam bomb site.
is active, protected at all costs.
Yeah, they're all upstairs today.
I see you. Breach charge is ready.
Yep. And that's Chimera for you.
Cover me! Down to one friendly. Bomb defused. Mission successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped through a window and there were fucking 3 of them just standing all